A Facebook support group's been launched to help with people cope with dementia. Millions of South Africans are living with a decline in their cognitive abilities. The support group will allow sufferers to connect with therapists online. For more on this, we're joined by Ivan Oosthuizen from Live Well. Ivan, thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. Can you tell us more about the online support group that's been...
Andrea.
Apologies, Ian, there we've got a bit of a slight time delay.
I can't hear you.
I was asking whether you can tell us a little bit more about the support group that's been started.
Thank you, Andrea, and good evening to you and also your viewers. Yes, it's an activity, a support group on Facebook that we started, and it's really, you know, with the onset of 18 million social media users, we thought it would be a wonderful platform to engage with families that's got loved ones living with dementia. So our normal support groups, which we offer mainly in Johannesburg and Cape Town, can't always be attended by families that live in other towns or far away. So we thought perhaps with 18 million users on social media, here's a wonderful opportunity to extend our support to those families who can't actually attend the support groups physically.
And surely sharing stories and emotions is a huge part of trying to deal with coping with a loved one who is suffering from dementia, and that support groups rely very heavily on this sharing. So what kind of sharing do you expect to take place on Facebook? Will it be a one-on-one direct link between people, or will it be facilitated by someone from your organization?
It's a bit of both, Andrea. We find that the members in the support group support one another, and then for those individuals and families that's got more specific questions, we've got a few experts who receive those comments and who can respond. We have an occupational therapist, we've got access to doctors, we've got a legal opinion, we've got finance opinions. When the question is of a more pertinent and specific nature, we can assist a family by directing them in the right direction. But strangely enough, the support that is given to each other and to those people that are on the support group is quite amazing to experience and to see. So even in the normal support groups which we host, it's a group interaction, and then if people have a need for a more direct one-on-one interaction, that can be arranged. So either we will connect them with a specialist in a particular field if it's an actual support group which they attend, or if it is on Facebook, we can obviously send them a message with the right detail, or they may contact with us and we link and connect them with the right experts.
How many people are directly affected by dementia in South Africa, and thereby also the families that feel that knock-on effect? How big a problem is it in South Africa?
I couldn't hear too well. I think you asked how many people are living with dementia in South Africa. It's roughly 750,000 in South Africa at the moment, but the statistics they're always under review, and our statistics in South Africa and Africa as a whole is not the best in the world. We utilize American and United Kingdom and European statistics if we're trying to really understand the disease and its take on. And on Facebook, we've been well received. We have approximately 180 people that's part of the group. And I was interviewed on this earlier in the week, and after that interview, we had another 20 people join. So even though it's a support group and it's online, we try and maintain a level of intimacy with people that's got specific questions.
Now tell us a little bit more about the emotional impact of dementia on these family members and the people you're targeting through this support group.
Well, the impact of the illness is quite devastating. We find that, you know, families have various layers that they need to deal with. They have to deal with the emotional detachment. If it's a father or a mother or a husband, there's all the memories that eventually diminish and go away. Then there's the actual resident or the family member and the way that they respond, either via aggression or anxiety, and the challenges around the family on how to deal with that. And then there's the inner fight that the family members have to come to terms with what's happened to them as a family and how it's impacting their decision making, especially where a mother or a father or a loved one has created something substantial, like a very successful business or a wonderful academic career or being a wonderful artist. So I think family members have to really deal with this on a variety of levels and in a variety of areas. So yeah, again, a support group such as this one on Facebook is really, you bring your unique story to the table, and either you ask for practical advice, or you're having just a bad day and you just want to share a story, or you just want to know, is there anyone else that's battling with the same issue? And that's wonderful to see how the support is actually growing and how people are supporting each other. It's not just all experts sharing clever ideas, but it's actually just people being there for each other.
Thank you very much. Can you tell us quite briefly, where can people go and look for this support group? What can they search for on Facebook?
I would say that the easiest would be to just go to our website, which is www.livewell.care, and then they just follow the Facebook link on our website, which will take you through to the actual Facebook page.
Thank you very much for those details and for your time.